Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. Skipping straight to the chase here. The Wrath daily heroic dungeon was Halls of Lightning, which we have already done. So we are out here doing some TBC stuff. Let's see what we got. Epoch Hunter. Is that an old Hillsbrad? Eh. We were thinking maybe just go do Auchenai. We don't really need the badges or anything. And as a bonus for that, we've got some quests down the Shadow Labyrinth. If we kind of just blast through all of the dungeons down here, should work out fine. They've got Shadow Labyrinth, Sethic Halls, Auchenai Crypts. Is there a fourth one? Might be a fourth one. Not the Blood Furnace, Terrorist, Mana Tombs. Yeah, that was down here too. Anyways, lots of TBC stuff. And we're also, due to scheduling, doing 2 episodes in a row here. So, would have been nice to have one of these be Wrath Dungeon, as we are going to be spending quite a few of the available TBC dungeons here. That's alright. Let's just start at the start here. And so far, most of the quests we've had, where we need to go do the dungeons, have ended up not leading on to more quests, really. So I think we are safe to just head straight to the Shadow Labyrinth first. Might end up just doing all the dungeons while we're here, and then go turn in the quests afterwards. Be a reasonable plan. Shadow Labyrinth. Okay, let's get all this set up here. Switch to defensive talents. There you go. Switch to tanking set. Switch to defensive stance. Got a lot of health back there, my goodness. Vigilance. That might actually go away when we go inside instances. I guess we'll find out. Alright. They're having a good time. Shadow Labyrinth. Let's see if that actually does disappear. That's just Water Shield. Alright, so we just need to do that every time, basically. That's fine. Going Fish Feast, going all the way there. It's gonna be great. And let's get the quests up here. Trial of the Strength. We need Murmur's Essence. And this is for the Oculus, that's for later. And we need the Book of Fell Names from Blackheart the Insider. Right. All Elixir of Strength. I mean, honestly, it'd probably be better to do the armor. But we're just gonna go defense rating. Either one's fine. We got elixirs. We got good times. Could have kept eating the fish. Can we get the Fish Feast again? Heal a bit. That's a good strategy. Very tasty. What a nice Fish Feast. Always a good time. Always a good time. Okay. Snack, snack, snack. Hey. Let's get to it then. Shadow Labyrinth. He's got a decent amount of health there. Charge. Bonk. Cabal, Acolyte there. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So we got stunned there for a little bit. It's not a good time. The Legion reigns, they say. see how that goes. Just kind of zipping between guys here. Throwing out all sorts of attacks and stuff. Switching the guys. More enemies for them. I'm just kind of generally going for it here. Look at this guy. All those guys. Not anymore. Any more loot here? Yes, there is. Honestly, I'll take the little bits of money we're getting here. It's actually reasonable. You get a decent amount of money for doing dungeons and stuff. That works out nicely. In the Shadow Labyrinth. Got a nice big semicircular thing going on here. Always fun. Got a lot of casters here. Not great for us. Really makes trying to get AoE on guys more difficult. This guy's got a decent chunk of health. Look at him. 113,000 health. Not bad. What do we have here for the healy thing? It's gotta be fear. Not be feared. Do we have a like heals us 30% or something? Typically we don't use. You're gonna see there's a maximum health for 20 seconds. Doesn't actually heal us. Typically we don't need to worry a huge amount about all the different bits here. I'm trying to line of sight these guys better. This might work. There's a fancy hat. Always a good time. Intervene. You take out all these guys. Let's just take all these guys. The end comes for you. Everybody around here. There we go. It's a little bit more strategy. We can get there. And not getting the big old demons on us at the same time. Probably a solid plan. One-on-one. Not too bad. Or, I guess one on entire party, basically. Well, that's okay. Lock and blow. Stunning attack. Disarm. There's a whole demon over there. Alright. Go around here. Let's try. And you. I want to deal with everyone here before we mess with the demon. Slam, stone form. Enraged regeneration. Here we go. That's what I was thinking about. Charging in here. Bringing everybody back around. Alright. And you. I want to take out all the little guys here. I think we can even, we might be able to attack the big demon. Probably want to deal with all this other stuff first. Make a reasonable plan. Okay. Flames. Always a good time. And okay. And now the demon is demoning. Let's go say hello. He's gonna break us, apparently. Let's use our shrinking trinket. That was a good time. That's concussion. Then slowed. Or whatever. Disarming. He even has arms. Generally, things just work, no matter what we do. And that's okay. Get the aggro on us. Or a tank, that's kind of the idea. Oh, that guy there. Alright. Fucking guy. Look at all these guys here in the Shadow Labyrinth.
I can't do that yet.
Alright. Yeah, we get a big old pile of guys here. We can really just do some cleaving, have a great time. Always a fun time. Doing some cleaving. You. Yeah, we stun him. That's a nice one. Very good. And sprint off to the next set, guys. We have 5 guys this time. How fun. Yep. I can definitely see tanking be a lot more difficult if we were doing level appropriate content. That's not what's happening. And that's okay by me. I can try to leave. That wasn't quite enough to kill him. He's dead now. Got like a bleed or something going on. That's good. There's a fancy staff here. Fun. Let's see. We probably want to clear out the entire room. I could definitely see starting the boss fight. Anything else that's still here would charge in, which is not generally what you want. Stun them. Oh, there you go. Got a bleed going. Always a good time. Disarm. We got a few strategies here. So this time we got that guy's coming. Let's see. Oh, we got a guy standing out in the background there. Nope. He's fine. A little bit of damage here. And some pants. Delightful. Kill everybody? Should probably just gonna kill everybody. They're just chilling back here in the corner. Not gonna be enough to save them though. Might be some invisible guys around. That's the thing that can happen. Even more guys on this side. Getting some lower city reputation. Fantastic. Charging in. See if we can not. Yep. Definitely did. Looks like maybe we could try to not aggro the malicious instructor here. Not what happened though. That's okay. Money, 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 money. And some more pants. Delightful. Charging all around, having a great time. cultists, acolytes. General giant piles of nonsense out here. And there's an ore back here, apparently. I'll gladly take a rich adamantite deposit. Good times. Good times. Alright. Shield bash. Interrupt spell casting. Spell reflect. Alright. I think this guy has some stuff that he does. This is gonna be an entire thing. We're able to just kill him fast enough, it's not gonna be a problem. Also possible. Yeah, there we go. This is no good. There's the Book of Fell Names. Wand of the Nether Wing. And a what would have apparently been pretty good at the time gem there. You can really feel the numbers got massively higher in Wrath and such. Look at these. There's still some decent numbers. But the stuff we've got, some pretty good stuff. Okay. A bunch of little guys coming here too. Not a huge deal. I was to say it's supposed to stun. 5 seconds. I might be able to knock them out of the stun by attacking more though. That's okay. And more ore. Just a regular adamantite deposit. 10 times. I'll take it. There's one skeleton there. Okay. That's fine. Those guys over there are like, nope, not our problem. Oh, they showed up. This took them a little bit. Yep. Yep. There's lots of Marks of Sargeras in here. Lots of high-ranking demons in this later, higher-level dungeon kind of thing. It's also heroic. That's something else. We got whole groups of guys coming over here. Hello. Oh, skeleton. Let's deal with these guys, shall we? And down they go. Lots of pants today. Lots of pants. Here for it. Skeletons. There you go, all the skeletons. And now we have none of the skeletons. No, actually, there's still a skeleton up here. Okay. Next group is here. Okay. More skeletons. Come on together. My goodness. Yeah, few AoEs gets the job done. Let's see if we can grab these guys here. Oh, we grabbed everybody. Well, there you go. Things could be worse. We could be not as high level. There's some demon hounds there for a second. Interesting. Grab our loot. And loot. And looking good. take on this guy. Stun.
Come to my aid! Need your master now!
Disarm him. He's trying to call someone, it sounded like. Like ads or something.
My life,
Yeah, the
gladly.
Wrathfire hand cannon. Okay. Yeah, they really need the cinematic stun everyone in the party while they do their phase transition, or it does not go well for the bosses here. Yeah, this guy.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Wolves are just going crazy. Look at them go. Heading towards Murmur, the end of the hallway here.
Not ready yet.
Oh, he's a whirlwind. Rude. Alright. This guy. Face the correct direction also helps. And then the next guys. They're all in here trying to stop Murmur. And we're just coming in. Blasting. That's alright. They just give us all their loot. By the end of what is going to be today for me, we're going to have just piles of loot. It's going to be fantastic. They're just getting bonked by Murmur. Hilarious. Might need to actually do some mechanics for Murmur. It can be a little bit of danger. Okay. What else besides these last couple guys here? Doesn't look like it. Keep going. Knock him down. And bye. Okay. Murmur. He's at half health because they've been trying. That's good. Alright. Let's see if we just blast down here. What if we could concuss Murmur? Doesn't seem too likely. Slow there. Facing the wrong way. We're not. And he's gone. Shockwave. Chun-chun. Oblivion. Nether. Robes. Like his weapon or something? Cool. We're gonna look at all these different things once we get to the end here. And there is what do we need for that? Murmur's Essence. Brilliant. Alright. But while we're here, we'll do another dungeon. I'm good with that. See, if this is the loot from one dungeon, we might be able to fit everything. Maybe we sell off some of the gray stuff back in Shatrath. Either way, this is all working fine. And we already had all the achievements here. I don't know if it's all the achievements. We got the regular and heroic achievement before though. One of, I think it was like 2 TBC dungeons we already had heroic. But then they were also required for these quests that we picked up, so it all works out. It all works out. I think there might even be just a guy out here we can sell some stuff to. We can do at least 2 dungeons worth of loot. That's okay. But yeah, this is Definitely going to be a lot down here in Auchenai. And that's okay. Since this is the Shadow Labyrinth, the other dungeons here are going to be easier even. Although, to be fair, it's already pretty easy. We're getting to a point where our gear is... I guess our tank gear is still not super great. The weapon's pretty good, though. At least be glad about that. Very cool. Dodge, into dodge, whatever. It's working out. It's working out. Good to see how much money we're making in total from a dungeon here. So we're definitely getting chunks of loot from everything. And honestly, more money would be beneficial. Keep buying all these gems and enchantments for all of our upgrades we keep getting. It all works out. Yeah, 3,333 gold. That's pretty good. We got some decent disenchant value here. Couple gold here and there. It's a fairly long dungeon. Definitely feels longer when you're running back through it. There's some guys. He's dead now. Could have just let us walk through. Wonder what the profitability of just fighting everything would be. I think it's probably worth it. I'll take a little bit more money here. I mean, we got a lot of gold, so like a fraction of a gold. It's not super crazy or anything, but still. Really depends on the dungeon layout and how much we can just fly around. All right, clockwise. That's what I was thinking. Just sprinting between the dungeons. Very good. Next one, Auchenai Crypts. Right. That one. All the rest are still going great. Into the crypts. Let's grab a bunch of people here. That's all. I think we are currently stuck here. We are immobilized. Not ideal. Not too helpful, being immobilized. Immobilized count as fear sap, incapacitated. Yeah, incapacitated, that would count. We can fix that. So scanner. Good time. I mean, it's a decent amount. I'm here for it. What's this? Keep fighting. There's some mushrooms. Oh boy. Love it. You got entire gold from that one. Oh, it is. There's definitely a lot of ghosts and stuff in here. That's definitely a thing that's happening. And some kind of scepter or something. Oh, that's fine stuff. Oh, it takes a huge amount of time. Getting more lower city reputation. Would definitely be a decent way to farm reputation stuff.
I can't do that.
Whee! Yeah, we could just try to sneak past everything, but where's the fun in that? already up to 3341 gold. Maybe we could have snuck past. Yeah, probably. Probably could have. But we can also just enjoy our strength here. Especially since I think that enemies have less aggro range for if you're higher level. It's the whole thing. Typically don't really need to worry about. Further than their crypts. Here is a corridor. Here come some guys. Got some ghosts. That was a good time we got some ghosts happening. Shouldn't be too surprised in a crypt here, so. There's that. And here is this. Advantech deposit. Living the dream. Living the dream. And you. 8 of Storms. Is there an 8 of Storms to complete the set? Like a card or something. Okay. And then 2 of the passages in here are blocked. So we head on to the Bridge of Souls. Very fun. Very cool. Always slightly afraid of bridge kind of ideas. Where there's the possibility that we could, like, get knocked off the bridge. I'd really like that to not happen, obviously. Oh. You see that thing I was talking about? Rip. Hey! Alright, we're way down here. I don't think you can save me. So you have chosen death. Yep, indeed. Alright, up. Be right back. Be right back. These things definitely happen. I was just talking about the dangers of bridges. Yeah. Yeah. We fought for a really long time. Exhibit number 500 million of why we should not try a hardcore character. Exploding ghost, that too. When we have an opportunity to fail hilariously, that's probably what's gonna happen. Eh. I'm not worried about it. No amount of additional defense rating can save us from ourselves. Enter the instance. Yep. Right in here. And we are at half health. That's okay. See if we just have a fillet here. Got some guys in the way. Should I just run past? I'll be fine. 60 minutes. We'll just keep healing to full here. That'll be good. Okay. I'm gonna want to grab more elixirs of mighty strength. Always a good time. Always a good time. Get that going. It's kind of running through the dungeon. Grace disenchanted anything? It's like arcane dust. It's like a white level something. Theoretically. I don't know. Doesn't have a disenchant value. I guess it's more of a gray and not a white. Can you even get any white drops in here? There's like grays and then there's greens. I'd assume you probably wouldn't want to get white level drops in dungeons, because they're not good at all. They would just clog up inventories and such. It's marking dust. It's like a failed chance on the higher level stuff. There's always a chance. There's always a chance. Probably. Alright. Hi! Alright. Looking out for exploding ghosts. Trying to angle ourselves correctly so we don't fall off. We could really just, I feel like, angle ourselves into the corner, maybe? Yeah, it's not really a corner there. I could also see us, like, deflecting off and still falling anyways, so... I don't think there's any safety to be had here. Okay. Radiant Soul. Right. I think we made it. I think we made it. Let's back the Dead Watcher. Look at this guy. And the old whack. Some sunders via the Devastates. Always a fun time. I don't think Disarm would do anything in Sim. He's just a big old eyeball guy. That's okay. And next room. Wolves are already going for it. They are here for the fight, clearly. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. Further and further into the crypts. Alright. A couple shadows and stuff here. Oh, these skeletons. Look at them go. Doing skeleton stuff. Having a great time. Probably. Let's see what our lower city reputation is. It's probably fine. Auchenai here. AoEs. Doing a great job. Lots of skeletons. Very, very skeletal. That is typically how a skeleton is. Skeletal. I can see it. You. And also, I see some ore for me over here. Very mining profitable locations. Some of these dungeons. I can work with that. I can work with that. Alright. The rest of the honored dead. And you. Loop, 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 loop. Bit of scroll. You get too much out of scrolls. Here's the Crypt of Remembrance. Hey, Necromancer guy. Hey, other Necromancer guy. Or is maybe just a bunch of skeletons. That's fine too. Alright, we got Necromancers for days here. That's pretty green. Alright. And here comes some more. These necromancers, my goodness. Fortunately, it doesn't look like the skeletons have any drops or anything. That would be a lot of things to pick up the drops from, though. I guess that's fine. Gloves from him. Necromancers all over the place. I can have that available. Big ol' attacks. And X-Arch. Oh, oh, darn. He's the last guy here. Okay. Knock him out. Disarm him, I guess. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what we do. Heroic. Auchenai Crypts. And some more cool stuff. Achievements and all that. Chalk that off the list here. We're good. Alright. And we didn't get, like, double the amount of stuff in the list here. So I think we're good. Here. Well, we killed him too fast. Even summoned the boss helper. My goodness. Here is... Don't worry. Hi there. How you doing? Just chilling? Having a good time? We're chilling and having a good time. Winning. Just hanging out? Alright. You can do that. You're a big floating magical light guy. You can do whatever you want. 2.6 million health. That's a bit. That's a bit more than some of the other things we've been dealing with here. That's okay. Alright. So, that is Auchenai Crypts, Heroic. It looks like the Heroic ones out here might just be the final boss, which is a little more convenient than some of the other achievements you're trying to get, which require, like, defeating every boss, even bosses that are randomly switch with other ones sometimes. Either way, there's 2 of the dungeons here in Auchenai, and I think we're just going to continue on to the other 2. Since I need to make a second episode here, and despite my wishes, the Wrath beta dungeon is still not going to change right now. Scheduling. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. But yeah. Even though we are much, much stronger than you would realistically have been for this dungeon, there is still dangerous things that can happen if we're not paying much attention. But we will manage. We will manage. I just want to see if we can get the entirety of Auchenai worth of drops in our inventory here. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be fantastic. Unfortunately, it means we do need to run back through the dungeons here. It does slow down things just a tad. That's alright. That's alright. Take some shortcuts. Take 6,000 fall damage, my goodness. Is that linear? Is that proportional to your health? I don't know. All I know is there's absolutely some falls which are just ridiculous, that you can barely survive. It's definitely something you need to pay attention to. Either way. Here's the exit portal. We will exit the halls of the hereafter, the Auchenai Crypts, and continue on to the next dungeons next time. Goodbye.